This old man entered prison at 72, sentenced to life for armed robbery. He knew he would die inside. Guards led him to cellblock D, the most dangerous place in the prison. His cellmate Rico was a strict guy with tattoos and scars. "Old man," Rico shouted, "pay me protection or be my slave." "I don't have money, son," the old man said. Rico made him scrub toilets, steal food, and kneel before him. For months, the old man endured the humiliation. One day, Rico collapsed during recreation. The old man rushed to him, performing CPR with shaking hands. Rico survived. In the hospital wing, Rico stared at him. "Why did you save me after everything?" "Because that's what decent people do," the old man replied. "What's your real name?" "Ricardo Martinez, 28. I'm Frank Rodriguez, 72. I was a high school principal for 35 years. I robbed a bank because my grandson needed surgery." Rico was stunned. Frank added softly, "Hurting people doesn't make you strong, Ricardo. It makes you weak." Something changed after that. Frank began teaching math, reading, and anger control to inmates. Rico became his protector instead of his bully. Soon, prisoners gathered around Frank, calling him Mr. Rodriguez. Weeks later, Frank got news that broke his heart. His grandson Miguel had died despite the surgery. Frank wept, but Rico comforted him. "You didn't save Miguel, but you saved us. Tommy can now write to his daughter. Marcus hasn't fought since your classes. You gave us hope." Letters poured in. "Because of you, I'm applying to college. I called my mom for the first time in years." Frank realized his true classroom was inside prison walls. 6 months later, the warden announced, "Cell Block D has had 0 violent incidents in 180 days, a record." Years passed. Rico studied hard, earned his GED, and later entered the prison college program. When his sentence ended, he was released. He kept his promise to Frank and became a youth counselor, helping kids avoid the mistakes he once made. Frank died at 91, still behind bars. At his funeral, former inmates filled the room, not as criminals, but as changed men with families and futures. Rico, now free, stood before them. Frank Rodriguez came here as a criminal, but he left as a teacher. He proved it's never too late to change, even behind bars. Frank's greatest classroom wasn't in a school. It was inside a prison cell. It is never too late to change your story, or to help someone else change theirs. Comment 100 if you agree.